So, Scrutiny Committee have asked in regards to Here, what are you doing to promote this?
I have put a link in my link tree. We have included it in our statements. We always refer to the Here form when anything goes out for student feedback directly to the officers. And another thing that's coming in the next few weeks is this poster with the QR code, and it will be placed at key locations around campus as vinyls. So that's like sticker things, and then you can just go up to it with your phone, scan the QR code, and send us your feedback straight away. And once you've sent in feedback, you should get an email within 3 to 5 working days telling you what actions we are taking and if this is something we can help you with, or we will refer you on to someone else.
And they also asked, are you doing anything particularly different to last year?
Yes. Last year, I was just trying to get an idea genuinely, and then I decided this year, this form and the QR code and like the entire feedback system has been changed, so you can send us your feedback directly, whereas last year you had to message me and it was not as clear. So we're trying to make it a lot clearer this year about how to get in contact with us and how to send your ideas and campaign and project ideas in. And yeah, we've already had, I think, 15 responses. Most of them were about drink stoppers, but we've also had other ones. And we now have drink stoppers in there too, so that only took us 1 week to implement, and we worked with Rockstar for that, and thank you so much for everyone who pushed for that.
Thank you. So in regards to random acts of kindness, what events do you want to plan for this year to meet your goal?
I only just found out that one random act of kindness event was actually put on by the university. I wanted to do a cactus pot painting event, and I put all the costing together and everything and sent it over to the university, and I didn't realise that they actually went ahead and put it on during Freshers Week. One of the things I definitely want to do again is another cactus painting thing in the SU downstairs. And another thing I have planned with Anne-Marie that is that in line with de-stress, we want to have a little store downstairs, give out apples and bananas, just so like everyone who's studying and stressed can have some vitamin to just boost themselves, but also have a store there where you can make little bracelets or keychains with those little pearls for your friends, so you can give them to them as a good luck token and show them that you're thinking of them and believe in them. And I'm always open for new ideas too, so I'm waiting for students to give me feedback, and if anyone's got any ideas, please reach out.
Scrutiny has asked, in regards to outsourcing counselling, what change do you hope to see with the introduction of this additional service?
What I hope to see is that students get quicker help and more fitting help, because everyone's different and everyone's got different needs when it comes to support and finding the right counsellor, and you might not click with any of the university counsellors. So what I'm hoping to see is that everyone gets a counsellor that it can cater for their specific needs, maybe even in different languages or with different well-being needs, like whatever you need to have a counsellor that's specialised in your area, but also that students get quicker counselling. So we have right now we're trialing this in halls, and it's called Health Assured, and that is the program they want to roll out to the entire university from next year if this year goes well in halls. So in halls, if you live in halls, you can already access counselling within 48 hours of signing up, and you have online counselling. You can do it from the comfort of your own bedroom. You don't have to go anywhere, and you can even say, no, I don't want this counsellor, I want to change the counsellor, and you can say exactly what you want and need and find the right counsellor for you.
Scrutiny has asked, in regards to outsourcing counselling, what change do you hope to see with the introduction of this additional service?
What I hope to see is that students get quicker help and more fitting help, because everyone's different and everyone's got different needs when it comes to support and finding the right counsellor, and you might not click with any of the university counsellors. So what I'm hoping to see is that everyone gets a counsellor that it can cater for their specific needs, maybe even in different languages or with different well-being needs, like whatever you need to have a counsellor that's specialised in your area, but also that students get quicker counselling. So we have right now we're trialing this in halls, and it's called Health Assured, and that is the program they want to roll out to the entire university from next year if this year goes well in halls. So in halls, if you live in halls, you can already access counselling within 48 hours of signing up, and you have online counselling. You can do it from the comfort of your own bedroom. You don't have to go anywhere, and you can even say, no, I don't want this counsellor, I want to change the counsellor, and you can say exactly what you want and need and find the right counsellor for you.
They also additionally asked, when would you hope for this service to be introduced and what are the next steps?
As I just said, it's already introduced, and I didn't even realise, because I didn't realise we were going with this service. I thought we were still going with a different service that we were talking about. So it's already introduced in halls, so anyone who lives in university managed accommodation has got access to it, and we're hoping that next year, if this trial goes well, it will be rolled out 2 other years and to everyone who goes to University of Leicester.
The last point is about the 2 personal tutors, and Scrutiny have asked, how will you work with Anne-Marie, the education officer, to achieve this?
Anne-Marie works a lot with course reps, and that's where she gets her feedback from. So she's currently assessing the situation to find out which departments could be the best to roll this out in first. There is no way we're going to have this by the end of the year for every department, let me be real, because different departments operate differently. However, the School of Business has already implemented something like this in 2019. They're currently trialing it, and we are now looking at rolling this out to different departments and working with Richard Craggs, who is the Dean of Personal Tutoring, to just implement it in different schools. But as I said, the challenge right now is to find out which schools would be the right ones to roll this out in and to trial this in first after the School of Business.
The last question there on this topic is, what key reasons will you present to the university to implement this?
So last year, in conversations with Adnan and Richard Craggs, when we were revamping the personal tutor training and what personal tutors are doing and just redefining the role, really, we realised that not every tutor is the same. Not every tutor comes with the same skill set, and not every tutor has the same humanitarian kind of way of being. Not everyone has the same life experiences, so sometimes it might be better that you've got 2 personal tutors, so you can choose who to go to with what questions and with what support that you need. But also, this can be a great way that there's always someone there, and that 2 personal tutors can talk to each other, and that they are also not so left alone. So it would basically mean a better support system for the student as well as the tutor, who has got another person to work with and to kind of be there if one of them is on annual leave or something like that, and just to make sure that students are more comfortable within their studies and have more points of contact within the university to go and ask for help as well.